Hey, what's up, Uncle Jesse here? Look at that. Nice, beautiful night. I don't know, I like the cold weather. Anyway, I'm tired. I just come from work. I'm going into Rite Aid. I gotta buy a few things. Anyway, last week I made a video about dodging people in and out in the streets in New York because people are texting and they don't even look up. And it's not only me complaining, there's a bunch of people complaining, telling me about it. As a matter of fact, there was a report in the news where 30% of accidents are up in the emergency rooms, and it's because people are coming in like with they text on the phone, and they walk onto traffic, they get hit by a car, they get hit by a bike, they fall into a manhole. People have fallen into water fountains in the mall. I saw that on TV. It was fucking hilarious. People, some lady got hit by a cab not too long. I mean, really, people are walking into you and they're stepping on you and the whole thing, and it's really dumb. I mean, I don't know anybody who's a New Yorker who would be texting and they head down and don't look around. See, I gotta look around. I'm looking around, and behind me actually is police headquarters. So there's a booth over there with a cop inside. So I know I'm safe on that side, and I'm looking in front. That's the way I am. Always alert. Anyway. In Jersey this morning, well, I heard in the news this morning, in Jersey, they want to pass a law where they're going to summons people for walking while, texting while walking. Yeah, believe it or not. Walking while they're walking and you're texting, you're going to get a summons. Now, I don't know who's going to enforce that, but it's a pretty freaking damn good idea. And if you did it here in New York City, the city would have an abundance of money, because everyone texts and nobody looks up. They run into you. At the museum I work, last week, 3 people walked into exhibits. They just walked into an exhibit. Today, a lady walked into a big painting that's worth about maybe $500,000. She walked into it. She walked right into it. Because she was on the phone, and she apologized, and the whole thing. But this is ridiculous. And the other day I was walking, I saw a lady run into a fire hydrant, and it was funny. I laughed. I mean, hey, and her legs got stuck in the fire hydrant, the whole freaking thing. She put it up. I don't know. But the thing is that you gotta look up. I mean, and especially these people who are walking up the steps in the MTA, and what is so freaking important that you have to get off the subway, and the minute you get to the staircase, as you're going up, you're texting. Can you wait like another second or a second and a half? Really, folks, it's ridiculous. The other day I was going up the train in 53rd and 5th, and there's like 200-300 people going up. I'm telling you, rush hour in the morning, and this lady's holding up, she's holding up everybody else because she's walking, looking at her phone. And, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's important. She's trying to send an email to her office or something. I looked over her shoulder. She was playing Candy Crush. Now, really? Candy Crush? You're holding up New York City? You're holding up 300 people got to go to freaking work at 7 in the morning because you're on Candy Crush. You got to set your priorities in place, people. So anyway, Jersey's got a great idea. Summonses for people who are texting and walking. They make a killing here if they enforce it. I don't know who's going to enforce it, but they're going to try to pass the law. Because really, you got to have consideration. You're not the only one on this planet. You're not the only one on this planet. Or in Manhattan, or in the city, or whatever the freak it is. You're not the only one on the street. And you have to look up. You have to look up. I text sometimes, and I pull to the right. I'm like a car. I pull to the right against the wall somewhere, and I text if I have to. If not, I go, I find a safe place to text. I just don't text and walk into people, and they keep walking. It's ridiculous. And I think you guys, New Yorkers, agree with me. Those who don't do it, agree with me, with Uncle Jesse. Anyway, today I'm not reporting from the train. I'm reporting from this nice little park here across the street from One Police Plaza where I live, and the cops are there. There's cops down there, and there's cops over here. So I'm protected by the police, and the police headquarters that's police headquarters. You can't see because of the light, but that's police headquarters over there, and so I'm safe. And anyway, folks, hope you guys have a great weekend, and remember, don't get drunk and be an MTA a-hole. And don't text. Don't text and walk. That's the new one. Don't text and walk. Anyway, folks, from Uncle Jussie saying good night. Enjoy your weekend and be careful. Don't drink and drive. Take the MTA. But when you do take the MTA, don't be an a-hole. Good night.